Hello and welcome to the Tribune web. Today we have with us ADGP Pramod Ban, who heads the Anti-Gangster Task Force, and we are talking with him about the singer Sidhu Moosewala's murder and how police solved it. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much.
Sir, we would first of all like to know that when did this entire conspiracy start and how did you read?
See, as you are aware, this incident happened on the evening of 29th of May. Now, working backwards from the clues, etc., collected from the spot, the vehicles and other things, from there we managed to trace the origin of the vehicle as to how it landed up into the hands of the actual shooters. And other inputs and further investigation revealed that all this was being done and masterminded and planned by this particular gang headed by Lawrence Bishnoi. This is further questioning of people, the human intelligence that we received, then we have got Lawrence Bishnoi with us on police remand. And on his questioning, lots of things have been revealed where he has admitted that immediately after Vicky Midukera's murder in Mohali in the last year in August, he had tasked his people to work on this operation.
So the only motive was to avenge Vicky Midukera's killing.
See, I'll state facts as they have come out in investigation, and this is what is revealed. Because Vicky Midukera, being very close to him, he somehow linked him to Sidhu Moosewala on his own suspicions, and he went along with this task.
Yeah, you had said yesterday that as per police investigation, Sidhu Moosewala was not involved in Midukera's killing.
Not at all, not at all. These facts have not come out in our investigation so far.
But his manager was...
They called him as manager. I think these are media reports, but what our investigation has revealed is that Sidhu Moosewala knew him. He was well known to him, but he was not his manager.
Okay. And sir, there are a lot of questions that does the conspiracy start and end with Lawrence Bishnoi, or he is just a pawn? Is he a mastermind, or is he just a pawn in a wider game? Some international perspective.
Which wider game are you referring to?
The way Moosewala has raked up some Punjab issues in his songs earlier also, and he was talking about some gangsters also.
These are interpretations which others might have made, but in our investigation, the thing so far originates from Lawrence Bishnoi and his perceived connection of Sidhu Moosewala with this Midukera's murder.
And sir, you have busted earlier also many gangs, and you caught and eliminated many gangsters. How was this case different from others?
It was, it was a very sensational case. Sidhu Moosewala being a very well-known personality in his own rights and very famous about and very vocal, plus also being a political figure. It being a blind murder, we had to start from a scratch, but as I conveyed yesterday also, based on human intelligence, we had made our first arrest on the next day itself.
May 30.
May 30th itself. Things started moving from there. Then we could connect dots, we could link up with the actual owner of the car, who it was handed over to. We got a person known as Saraj Mintu on production warrant. He revealed of having provided 2 shooters. In fact, within first 3-4 days itself, we had identified the names of the shooters involved. And okay. it was a good ground level investigation. But
so it was before Delhi police, but they released it and they have claimed.
See, all the police forces are committed to the task of providing security to the people and detecting of any crime which affects the security of the people. And we are working in close coordination with not only with Delhi police but other states as well, and other central agencies as well.
A lot of our readers have been asking us that. Could the state police government, have prevented Moosewala's killing, because there was Delhi police has claimed that one gangster Shah Rukh Khan had come here. There was intelligence input that he could be targeted.
See, Shah Rukh's name has come into picture after this incident.
So there was no report earlier.
There were inputs about the planning being done by certain gangsters. That's why security was also provided. But yes, we need to be a little more proactive on all these fronts.
How would you deal with future situations? How can we prevent such killings?
See, with this time with this case happening, and a detailed investigation being done into it. We've come to know about lots of linkages, lots of people who are associated with this network, as also the certain revelations which I can't share with you right now, made by Lawrence. We have come to know that we have got some knowledge about how these gangs operate. And as you know, the Punjab state government, the Chief Minister of Punjab, he announced and he has created this anti-gangster task force specially to have a focused approach towards organized crime. Now we have started working since past 2 months, and in past 2 months itself, we have the anti-gangster task force as well as the other state unit, the police units of the state. We have arrested about 150 of these criminals, and with this focused approach. And now we intend to continue with this approach, and rather as per the directions of the government and the DGP of Punjab, we are strengthening the anti-gangster task force. We have been allocated more manpower, and we are going to establish range level units also very soon.
Okay. And sir, you spoke about how Lawrence had arranged that his brother Anmol and another key aide Sachin Bishnoi, he sent them abroad. So how did he arrange that?
Sachin Bishnoi had left the country towards the end of April this year. His brother Anmol left the country sometime in January this year itself, and both left on fake passports. Fake passports which were made from outside Punjab.
Is it Delhi or?
It was made in Delhi, yes. Okay. Delhi and Haryana. The connection is there.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you will remember, Sachin Bishnoi had after this incident called up one of the news channels, and in fact took responsibility of this murder, and also claimed that he was present on the spot and he himself fired the bullets. But the reality of the matter is that he wasn't in the country that time, and it was just a diversion, a ploy to mislead the investigation, as also so that police gets misled. They go after him. Lawrence is safe, and he's outside the country.
Oh. And sir, so their passports, have we got copy of their fake passports? When did they?
We in cooperation with the certain central agencies, we have managed to get the copies of the fake passports, and we are taking all legal recourse to get them to law.
Yeah, because it becomes very serious, if people are.
Yes, you see, first of all, it's very difficult to actually trace the false passport as to what was the passport, what was the fake passport. But we managed to do that with the help of other state, the central agencies, and now we are following it up for proper follow-up action.
And sir, you announced that 32 persons associated with this gang have been named, 13 directly involved with this. So how many more arrests can happen?
See, as the names have been revealed, 4 shooters are at large. They have to be caught, and in further follow-up of the investigation, there will be others also who would be involved in providing them harbour, arranging for their movement, providing them financial support, as and when what teams figure in investigation, things will be added up.
So these 4 shooters are other than Priyavarth and others?
Priyavarth and Kashish have been caught by Delhi police.
Okay.
There's Manu, there is Rupa, there is Ankit,
okay.
and there are others. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.